Spider-Man is MVP of everything. He's the MVP in DC even. He's not even in it. That's how much I love Spider-Man. Anyway, Luke. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chum here, and once again, we are just leaving the cinema. Luke, what did we see today?
We just saw Spider-Man Homecoming.
And it was, just the first word, it was great. I personally loved it. I'm a huge fan of Spider-Man, so honestly, like, even the Spider-Man movie that people hate,
huge.
I love it.
Huge. He means like Titanic huge. Like
Spider-Man is MVP of everything. He's the MVP in DC even. He's not even in it. That's how much I love Spider-Man. Anyway, Luke, let us know your first thoughts. What did you like? What did you dislike? Go. And of course, this is non-spoiler first.
This movie was actually a lot of fun, and I'm like, this is a Spider-Man I've always wanted. This is a Spider-Man translated from the comic books, translated from the actual TV shows, like animated TV shows, put onto cinema.
I really loved it. I think it was really, really incredible. It was really fun to see throughout the movie. Of course, this is Spider-Man straight after the Civil War bout, and he's like, in fact, you do get to see a little bit of it. The trailer,
which was funny.
There were some trailers out there, I don't know if you guys have seen it, which showed kind of the Spider-Man perspective of that fight in a really fun fashion. I don't want to spoil it in case you've been avoiding that sort of stuff, but yeah, it's very, very cool. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it, of course, because, like I said, this is just after Civil War. He's still pretty new to being a superhero, so he's still learning along the way and learning about this cool suit that he was given by Tony. Of course, he hasn't had it for a very long time, and it's really fun to see that learning experience. And like, they make a lot of fun out of it. Like they make a lot of jokes at Spider-Man's expense, as well as like just, you know, so many different little funny things. And one of my favorite actual, I guess you could say, characters or relationships in the movie is between Spider-Man's suit AI and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I think every time there was words between them, it was great. What do you mean?
How do people know that's going to have that in the suit?
Because it's in the trailer.
Is it? Oh, okay.
You have
a number of stayed away from the trailer.
Web combinations. But yeah.
I stayed away from the trailers.
All I said is that Tony has suit. This suit AI isn't it in the isn't it in Civil War?
Nope.
Okay, well. It's there now. So it's in the trailer. If you haven't watched the first trailer, then it's not my fault, alright? The suit AI is in the first trailer. Anyway, I really like the dynamic, the way the suit was like, hey, you can do this, and he's like, whoa, what's happening? Like, it's really, really fun.
It's fun. It's creative. This is the Spider-Man I could see actually working alongside Deadpool. Like, I'm not being funny, but Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Andy Griffith? No,
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield.
Good try.
Sorry, Andrew Garfield.
He got the AG right.
You know, I'm sorry. You're not famous anymore. So basically, this is the Spider-Man I can see having the cheap gags with Deadpool.
Yeah.
But also being completely horrified at Deadpool's actions, but in a comical way.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really like the way they built Spider-Man out. But of course, even the way they put the kind of like dilemma of Peter Parker and Spider-Man, that dynamic of being both of them, I think they did that pretty well as well. It wasn't a really really prominent factor in the movie, but it was there enough. Like,
we should also say this. This wasn't an origin movie.
This wasn't an origin movie. Like I said, it picks up after Civil War with Spider-Man coming back from helping out Tony in Civil War, and then continuing on his life as Spider-Man.
This movie actually really relies on the fan having a semi-knowledge of Spider-Man, but doesn't actually tell you this is exactly how he started.
But I think it's good. I think
that's why I love
there were a few little elements that said like, oh, this is how it happened. Like from conversations between
him and his best friend.
Yeah. So those conversations kind of, in a way, relay how it happened. But of course, there's been 2 Spider-Man origin movies before. I mean, Spider-Man's a huge character in the Marvel Universe. So it's like
pretty much
you should know, and if you don't know, you get to understand enough.
If you don't know, go back and watch Andrew Garfield's.
All you need to know is that he's cool as all hell, and he has web shooters, and he can fix the things, and he's strong as
something is very strong.
He can definitely.
Super glue.
He's definitely like Little Hulk.
Yeah.
But he's red.
But no, this is a fun movie. I want to go see it again. I'm going
to see it again. I think I really like the dynamic, like I said, like even all the stuff with Peter Parker going on and the stuff about, you know, I want to prove myself. Those elements were really, really nice. And one thing I want to say about they kind of outcry about, hey, you guys just showed us this entire scene of like the ship and the thing in that trailer. That was nothing, honestly. And I think even with knowing exactly how that sort of scene plays out, I think it didn't really affect my movie experience whatsoever.
By the way, guys, we should turn around and tell you, there are 2 credits.
Yes, there are.
2. There is a mid-credit, which is just between the middle or 2 minutes after the first credits, and then there's an end credit. Do stay around for the end credit.
Yeah, do it. It was totally worth my time. Definitely worth it. Anyway, I don't really have too much else to say about it. Like I said, it's a really fun movie. Oh, I do. Okay. We did get a special cup because we went to Events in a Minute, and they have this cool ass cup. It's literally Spider-Man's head. Like, look at that. How cool is that? The lighting isn't all that great, but it's pretty cool. And of course, it's actually got like print on it and everything. Yeah, it's actually textured and everything. It's really, really cool.
So this is something that we love about our local cinemas. They do this stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest ones. But yeah, as I was saying, like, I haven't got too much else to say about like the non-spoiler part.
Yeah, there's so many spoilers in this movie.
Yeah, like there's so many things to talk about in the spoilers. But yeah, I think it's a really good movie. The dynamic between Peter and Spider-Man, it went really well. Being able to see how Peter handles things, how Spider-Man handles things, as well as like when worlds collide in certain aspects, as well as the one oh shit moment that happened for all of us. Am I right?
Yeah.
It was very whoa, hang on a second.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was really cool. A lot of fun.
Came out of nowhere moments. That's still what you wanted the movie.
I definitely really liked it. Luke, is it worth the drive?
Definitely worth the drive. Go to the cinemas, check this out.
100,000% for me, worth the drive. It's one of my favorite Spider-Man movies. Again, I'm not really much of a critic of Spider-Man movies. A lot of people say certain ones are really bad. I'm just like, bro, it's Spider-Man. I'm all kinds of excited. Yeah, that one was a little bit quick.
Yeah.
The whole the emo phase.
Yeah.
When you kind of throw that to the side. Anyway, definitely we both agree it is worth the drive. So I think it's probably about time for us to move over into the spoiler.
So big explosions going on right now.
Big explosions.
Big explosions on the screen. Not writing it this time. That's
actually putting. Do you know how much longer it takes for me to find video of an explosion?
Too bad now. You're doing that.
I'm gonna take a scene from the trailer. I'm taking a scene from the trailer.
Yeah.
Anyway, Luke, spoilers, go.
So basically, guys, I have to say this, for the storyline itself, it follows very similar to Iron Spider storyline, which is about him developing his powers and learning about how his powers work and using the Spider-Man costume that Tony built for him. But they did it without using the Iron Spider, which appears at the end of the movie.
That's very, very, very awesome. It was a very exciting moment to see that suit unveiled. I can't wait to see that thing in action in Infinity War.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the whole point of the Iron Spider was Spider-Man had a suit he made himself, and then the Iron Spider comes along and he's like, oh, how many more abilities do I get with this? And then he realizes that he doesn't need this Iron Spider. I'm so glad that they did that without using Iron Spider.
Yeah.
By giving the suit he has so many techniques.
Very, very cool. I really like that. One thing I really, really loved about this movie were all the little nods to the original film. Spider-Man, was it 2002 with Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
There's one scene towards the end with a little standoff between Peter Parker and the main bad guy Vulture, where he's in the room and they're just having a chat. This is after he leaves the Homecoming, and he's like, "Why are you telling me this?" I'm buying time for the suit to set up, something along those lines. And the suit flies in from behind him, and Spider-Man backflips over it. And of course, if you guys remember, if you've seen the original movie, it's just like the scene where the Green Goblin thinks he has him against the wall, and then Spider-Man does a backflip, dodges the glider, and then thus killing
on that point
Goblin.
Though,
spoiler alert, he killed Goblin by doing that.
How many times in Spider-Man does he just seem to fail to realize that the people he's closest to are the bad guys? Think about it.
You think he'd get the trend by now, but apparently not.
Well, obviously this is going to be his first time happening in this film series. So we have this whole point of Flash's Venom. We have this is talking about the comic book. So Flash's Venom. Harry Osborn is the father of his best friend. The Green Goblin Jr. is his best friend. You all these people.
By the way, Harry Osborn is his friend. Norman Osborn is.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Sure. I knew you were wrong, but I couldn't think of Norman's name, so I was going to leave it.
By the way, also, crazy thing in this movie, Flash is academically knowledgeable. He's not just a dumb jock.
He's somewhat.
And he's not like a big hulking rooster.
Yeah, but I think mixing up characters is fine. I think
I enjoy it.
I liked it. The other thing I want to talk about in terms of nodding off to the original film, I'm not sure if this is like a fact, but it just, when I saw this part, it was very nostalgic to me. The part where he was under all the rubble from the collapsed building, and he's like, he kind of doesn't believe in himself, and he looks up and he sees the mask and reflection of water with the, the mask covering up half his face and his face. I don't know if that ever happened in one of the old movies, but it just seemed nostalgic. I know there were scenes where half his mask is ripped off and it's like a really dramatic scene in Tobey Maguire's movies. I don't know if there's ever been like some kind of like, oh, I am Spider-Man, I can do this kind of thing.
I remember when he did it with Venom, the Venom suit. He was in the glass and he was wearing the black suit and
maybe it was just a mix of those sorts of things put together. But yeah, that seemed kind of nostalgic as well. But I mean, even still, it's something, right? But yeah, I really like that.
We got other things. We got nods to Odin for having a magical belt. That's something really big in the comic books. About Thor having more than one magical item. We saw reactors. How many reactors does Tony have?
A million.
Like a million's in there.
So many.
Like honestly, these guys
he's checked out.
And then it turns out I think this is amazing. My favorite thing about it was Tony turns around, Peter comes out and goes, if you care about me, you can be there. And he pops out of the suit. And he's like, I'm the only one who believes in you. And he recalls all these little things. Throughout the movie, you see it. Tony keeps going like, oh, he told me you quit band practice 6 weeks ago. It's like Tony remembered. Tony
definitely does care about Peter, and they really show it in a very subtle way. And I really like what they show,
by the way, I love the end bit. Okay, so there's this end bit in the scene where he's like, oh yeah, I've got like 50 reporters in the room next door. You ready to become an Avenger? And then he goes, as he's walking away,
so obviously Peter turns it down, saying he wants to stay low to the ground. He wants to stay friendly neighborhood Spider-Man for a while.
Yeah, get some more experience.
And then as Peter's walking away, you can take it from here.
He turns around and goes, oh, this was a test, right? And they're like, oh yeah, totally. And he walks off and waits in the car. And then Pepper comes out
with all the press behind the door, and they're just like, Pepper's like, so what's happening? Where's the kid? And I thought it was really funny.
And then she goes, did you guys screw this up? I love that.
So good.
It's so Pepper. And I'm like, thank God she's back. So I was like missing her for the last 4 movies. I'm like, she's got to be in this.
Good to have her there. But yeah, there's so many little things. Again, I just want to recap more about the Spidey in the suit. Just the okay. Do you want me to activate instant kill mode? That's my favorite part.
Oh, the red eyes too.
The red eyes look sick, and he's like, should I activate instant kill mode? Like, no, enough with the instant kill. It's so good. It's just everything like, hey, how come I can't swing? Like, this is the most optimal web shooting for combat mode. It's like, just change it back. And he tries to swing. He's like, pick this one because it has actually a web line. He shoots it at the thing and he turns on the gas, turns the light.
Yeah.
So funny. I really loved it.
So from that we can turn around and say that he might possibly be able to power certain generators, or if there's ever a game that comes out, they might use electrolytes to actually
seeing all of his tech with like the kind of like the listen-in mode or whatever it was called. I can't wait to see. I hope we see that sort of tech in the Spider-Man game coming up.
Oh yeah,
it'll be a lot of fun.
542 different web modes. I don't think
what else is there to talk about in?
It's just so many little things. There is more. But the problem is we're running out of time now.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Unfortunately, this is like, as the rules that you guys know, once we get home, we gotta stop.
Yeah, so, we're getting pretty close. So I guess we'll call it here. I have to say, I really enjoyed the movie. A lot of fun stuff happened. The combat was really great as well. Actually, the fight scenes, the ending fight scene, the camera angles and the choreography for that was really cool. It didn't show Spider-Man overpowering someone. It showed him using, his extremely nimble nature and really kind of, really feeling the webs and the swinging and into the fight. It was really cool. I really like that.
Yeah, he's not too OP.
But yeah, and again, just one last thing. When he went into the bank where the guys were working the ATMs, it's like, Hulk, Thor, nice to finally meet you guys. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Because obviously they weren't in the movie.
The next one is the full movie.
But yeah, like I said, we do have to wrap this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We definitely enjoyed the movie, so if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go watch it. And of course, if you have your own opinions about the movie, make sure to leave them in the comment section below as well. Luke, want to take it away from here?
Oh, yeah, definitely hit the like and subscribe button, as Chum says, hit the bell icon and hit all that. And until next time, catch you later.
And we hope you guys have a wonderful day.